Hi everybody, I'm Steve, I'm the Chief Engineer on Motor Yacht Sea Line. Today we're going to be showing you how to change fuel filters on a Caterpillar 3516 engine. Let's go. Okay, so these are the filters. I'm going to be putting 5 of these in each engine. This is where the filters go. Let's show you how to do it. For anyone that's interested, this is special tool number 1. It's a simple water bottle with a hose connection. What I've done is warmed the end of the bottleneck with a heat gun, threaded in the brass connection and the suitable hose. The trick here, when you cut the bottle, don't cut it in half, cut it level with the neck. And this one will fit perfectly under Caterpillar fuel filters. Special tool number 1. Isolated to the engine now. Engine's been switched off electrically. We're now going to crack the filter housing. And you'll see as we start to back off the bolts, and then that's the small canoe starts to fill with diesel. That naturally wear over and collects down in our bucket. So the secret to this one is not to rush. Let the fuel come out slowly, don't let it spill out the bottle, get fuel all over your nice clean engine. Now take your time, drain the chamber, and once you see no more fuel coming out, it's time to open the end plate. We're at a stage now where the main chamber is drained. We're going to remove the end plate slowly, check for any pressure, and keep thumbs on the filters because they'll still be wanting to come forward and drain more fuel. See more fuel coming out of the filters just when we release that spring tension. And then we can just regulate that level by pushing back in. Where the plate's ready to remove, spring tension's off and you can see the end of the filter in the chamber. And we've got a tiny dribble coming out, which is the residue from the bottom of the filters. So that's essentially the chamber drained, and we're just letting the residue fuel come out now into our little catchment bottle, ready to remove the old filters. So, ready to take out the first filter. Making sure let's put it in our bag shortly. Okay, that's the first one, that's easy. You bring out the others, there's a little wave of fuel that comes with it. Okay, so I've got long arms, but this is where we deploy special tool. So special tool, threaded bar, and a shaped washer that's got a little hook on it. So the trick is to find the centre of the filter. That's it, all five filters out. So theory with a special tool, you'll see it's just a simple washer with a tiny tang on it, that end. What's happening when it goes in to the filter, you go down the middle, and as you lift the tool, the little hook grabs the inside of the filter and drags it out. Very effective, saves getting a really fuely arm, which I've done a few times. So here's our new clean filters, compare those to the old ones. You can see how good a job they do keeping the diesel clean. This is the old one, here's the new one. So we took 5 out, we're going to put 5 back in. Much easier on the way in. Okay, so new filters are in, ready to replace the end cap. Making sure we get that central on the last filter. Parallel on the spring. Okay, that's the end plate back on. Ready to remove the drain, clean up a bit, reopen the fuel, reconnect the engine, and get ready to prime those filters. So just putting the filters back in service. Next job is to prime the filters. So this is a bit of a workout. You can never tell when they're full. There's quite a resistance all the time, but I've sort of learned about 50 is enough. Okay, and that's the engine ready to run. So that's the ignition back on for the engine. We've powered up the local control panel for the engine. It's now booting up, and we're going to give it a test run from local and get that fuel vented through, make sure the engine's running normal at idle speed.